Many people think that technology refers only to machines such as computers, CD-ROM, internet, TV, and videos. Technology is not just machines. Technology is the applied side of scientific development. In fact, even chalkboard, no matter how old, is also a human invention and so definitely forms part of educational technology. Now, let's take a closer look on the history of technology in education. The early sign of education dates back on the year 30,000 BCE during the prehistoric times. Cave paintings are found on cave walls and ceilings, and specially refer to those of prehistoric origin. Some theories hold that cave paintings may have been a way of communicating with others, while other theories ascribe a religious or ceremonial purpose to them. Meanwhile, on the year 510 BCE, Pythagoras' Academy commenced. It was named after by the Greek philosopher Pythagoras, one of the most famous and controversial ancient Greek philosophers who originated all that was true in the Greek philosophical tradition, including many of Plato's and Aristotle's mature ideas. In AD 105, papermaking was invented in China. From then on, papermaking was spread out all over Asia and Europe, which becomes a significant tool in education, communication, and in business. In AD 382, manuscript transcription was originated. In the year 1440, printing press was invented by Johannes Gutenberg. The inventor's method of printing from movable type, including use of metal molds and alloys, a special press, and oil-based inks, allowed for the first time the mass production of printed books. With refinements and increased mechanization, it remained the principal means of printing until the late 20th century. Public education was dated back on the year 1600. There were never blackboards or maps in colonial schools. To write, the schoolmaster often had to use a stick of charcoal on a piece of birch bark that they pulled off the trees. Whenever the children used pens, they were cut out of goose quills and the schoolmaster made the ink. Until the year 1700, that blackboard and chalkboard was discovered, followed with the widely used of books in the year 1800. On the year 1900, audiovisual age rises with the use of radio, film strip projector, and overhead projector as a means in teaching. With a much surprising evolution in technology, on the year 1960, information age was originated. During this time, television, VCR, VHS tape, and audio tape serves as a tool in the learning process of the student and also with the teacher. Technology like computers is seen as a productivity tool. The popularity of word processing, databases, spreadsheets, graphic programs, and desktop publishings in the 1980s points to this productive role of educational technology. The eruption of the internet in the mid-90s, communications and multimedia have dominated the role of technology in the classroom for the past few years. From the constructivist point of view, educational technology serves as learning tools that learners learn with it. It provides opportunities for technology and learner interaction for meaningful learning. In this case, technology will not be more delivery vehicle for content. Rather, it is used as facilitator of thinking and knowledge construction. From a constructivist perspective, there are several roles of technology in learning. Technology as tools to support knowledge construction for producing organized, multimedia knowledge bases by learners. Through the use of internet, learners can easily access needed information for comparing perspectives, beliefs, and worldviews. Technology serves as a context to support learning by doing through representing and simulating meaningful real-world problems, situations, and contexts for defining a safe, controllable problem space for student thinking. Technology can also be a social medium to support learning by conversing, collaborating with others, and supporting discourse among knowledge-building communities. Whether used from the traditional or constructivist point of view, when used effectively, research indicates that technology increases students' learning, understanding, and achievement, but also augments motivation to learn, encourages collaborative learning, and supports the development of critical thinking and problem-solving skills. The use of technology in the classroom enables the teacher to do differentiated instruction, considering the divergence of students' readiness levels, interest, multiple intelligences, and learning styles. Technology also helps students become lifelong learners. Is technology boon or bane to education? It depends on how we use technology. Technology is a blessing for man. With technology, there is a lot that we can do which we could not do then. Just think of how your teaching and learning have become more novel, stimulating, exciting, and engaging with the use of multimedia in the classroom. However, when not used properly, technology becomes a detriment to learning and development. The abuse and misuse of internet will have far-reaching unfavorable effects. Thus, technology is made for man and not man for technology. Technology is made for the teacher and not the teacher for technology. This means that technology is meant to serve man in all aspects of life, including instruction. It is man, and in the context of the classroom, the teacher who determines how technology ought to be used in order to reap the maximum benefits that come along with technology.